I was deleting them, and everyone was like, no, we don't get to see them. So welcome to future people who haven't joined yet. It's your fault. Oh my goodness. I have like the worst sinus infection ever. It's not as bad as it was, but like, oh my god. That's like my glasses from earlier, but like, oh my goodness. It's been so bad. It's been like, I'm not going to complain the rest of the stream about this. I'm just telling you right now, it has been so annoying because like every time I wake up, I'm lying in bed, and when I lie, like my sinuses fill up or something. And like I literally will like wake up with sore teeth. And then as soon as I get up, they're fine. But because I'm like lying down the heart. Bastard. Like actually, how am I meant to have a lie-in? How am I meant to have like a fucking like 12 hours sleep with this shit going on? It's rude. Hello everyone. Okay, we're done. We're done with the chat about that. I know, ouchie. But I just had to get that out of the way before I'm like... Yeah, I thought I hadn't been on in a while though. It's been like a week. So I thought I should come on for a live. I need to get back on my main streams again though. I feel so bad to them because I was like literally... I won a streaming award. I don't... The fact that I won a streaming award but have barely streamed since is very ironic to me. Because it just tells you something, right? But I was so consistent. Like literally every single day I would stream. Except for Saturdays, because Saturdays full of weirdos. But even on a Saturday morning, sometimes I'd be like, hey, it's breakfast time, let's have it. But I'd normally stream 3 to 4 hours a day, every single fucking day, right? You are? Where? Oh, wait, it's on that one. When did you pay? There's one person on my filming list. There's another person, there's people on my custom list, but... Keep it safe for work. Hello everyone that's joining. Oh! You didn't pay, okay. That explains a lot. So you have me here worrying and being like, shit, have I missed something? Like, woof woof, exactly everyone. But like, no, honestly, I was here being like, wait, have I actually forgotten something? Have I like not filmed a custom? Have I not filmed like something I said I was going to? No, you just haven't booked. I don't chase people. No, so if you want to book something with me, and I remember you messaged me and I was like, hey, I'm actually really busy. I'm having, because I have a lot of renovation in my house. But yeah, I'm not gonna message you. If you are somebody who's just like, hi, like, are you free right now? And I go, no. And you don't message me back or anything. Or like, if I put my lines on it for like phone calls and stuff and you don't phone, then I'm not going to message every single person. At the risk of sounding really fucking obnoxious, like I don't have fucking time. I don't know if you understand, like, the levels of, like, people that just message me every single day for bullshit. And I'm not saying you're a time waster, but the amount of people who just message me for bullshit every day, and if I answered everyone, I'd just be, you know, no, I haven't seen any on Prime. I don't know what's going on with my fucking... Alexa, volume down. I felt a little bit too loud. But yeah, it's not, do you know, it's not always that I'm being like rude to you. It's just sometimes that I'm like, you do realize I get like 100 hi messages a day. I'll get like, hello, what about this? And I'm like, you ain't paid, babe. So, you know. Rottweiler's place, Sam. Exactly. How do you like a live stream on YouTube? Do you just tap the screen or do you have to like... Is there not a stupid thing where you can't like it more than once? Right. How do we send this to support? I don't think you can. How annoying. How rude. How fucking rude. How insanely rude. Who's it with? Well, do you pay? I don't want this to be a theme for the night. This was meant to be a hangout, but like, do you pay? For the other live streams, do you pay? Because if you want me on the other live streams and I'm not on, do you pay? Because don't be like, hey, I really wish you were on another stream, but then you're not actually contributing, because I'm not trying to be entitled or anything, but if I've got other shit going on, you work on my schedule. So if you're like, hey, I wish you, prove it. It's like, you know. I live in your computer. That's where I live. But yeah, honestly, I'm just like, I'm not on for very long today either, but I was like, I thought we were gonna have a nice little hang, and it's just basically me being like, pay me for that fucking thing. Oh, you thought I was going to chase you? Okay. Right. Fair enough. Fair. Like, I do spend a lot of time doing stuff. Like, I spend a lot of time interacting with people, but I don't know who you think I am. I don't know, like, I don't even answer my friends' messages. Like, who the fuck, like, I'm not going to remember. You were like, hey, like 2 years ago, you told me this. See, leg is something I can answer. My leg's a lot better, but still not 100%. It's like another 6 months. Hopefully. But yeah, a lot of time in the gym, a lot of time at physio. Just boring stuff. Literally, like, yeah, behaving. This is a face of somebody who's behaving so hard. What do you mean, can I make new videos? I made you a video on Saturday. What do you want a video of? Don't say it if it's weird, but like, what do you people want? Like, I've made you a new video. Try not. Yeah, people keep asking me how I hurt my leg, and I'm like, maybe I should just make things up. Maybe I should just literally be like, hey, I still think like the skiing accident sounds the most fun. And I can like change that around, so I could be like, yeah, I was skiing in this really fun location and I just fell. You know, there was an avalanche. You want the still kneeling ones? Do you know what, right? Those work so well for the algorithm, but I get so much fucking hate. I get so much, right, they do, right, the problem is, let me collect my thoughts. The problem is that they do too well, and they always do like a few 100k views. And then I get like, why are you still doing these? Why do this? Why do that? Right? Because it works. Because people don't mind them or people like them. It's like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I'm like, because I don't want to. But I also get hate comments because they're like, oh, I have to detected, opinion rejected. But no, it's more like people who follow me are like, you've posted the same video 10 times. Can we not see why? Can it? Right. Here's a little marketing lesson. So when you're doing something that works well, you can either stop doing it and try and find something new, or you can keep doing it until it stops working. And I'm a little bit of a bitch, so I tend to give up because I'm also really lazy. But like in theory, you should just keep posting those videos like 5-10 times a day, because it's obviously like if it's getting like 2 mil views, you should just keep doing them. Because eventually you're going to get to an audience that hasn't seen you. Well, like say like 90% of my audience hasn't seen me before, you know? Yeah, I mean, it's also a bit boring for me, not gonna lie. Filming like the same video 10 times over, but No, I do get a lot of hate comments when I do the same video like 3 times and we're like, yeah. You know, what can I say? Love a little bit of hate comment, but I just would love you to be creative, guys. I would love it so much. It'd be the best thing ever. Okay, let's do a Q&A sticker. Okay, that's apparently... YouTube wants to ask you this burning question of tear or peel a banana. How do you even like tear a banana? Do you just break it? Do you just literally like snap it in half? Thank you. Do you tear it? You're really aggressive with your banana. You know, I really was hoping that people would be a bit more gentle with their bananas and look after them, caress them, make sure they're okay before they eat them. Because, like, honestly, it feels really mean that bananas probably come from another country to get to you. And then there you are, like, breaking it in half. The end of that comment didn't come. I don't know if there's like a word limit. If you want to see the banana, babe, you are crazy. You're actually crazy. Yeah, everyone like it. Oh, Locked and Lost. Yeah, so that's a variation on their Vice, which I'm actually a little bit mad at them for, because my favourite thing about the Vice, I'm not going to lie, is the fact that it's a hinge base. And I love a hinge lock because it means that you... So one of the problems that people have when they wear cages is that it slips off. So yeah, you can wear like a belt, but quite often it's because you can't physically pull a small enough ring on. So you're trying to fit like a small ring like this over like a big object. So you're like, if you have a hinge, you just snap it on. Yeah, you got to be a bit careful. Oh, I'm sorry, you tracked yourself one time because you're dumb. But like, it means that you can get a smaller base size on than obviously what you could slip over. So yeah, it's like if you think about wearing like a bracelet or watch or anything, if I had to like slip this over my wrist, right, that's not gonna fucking go. There's not a chance, right? My watch is not going anywhere. So I really love a hinge, and I'm sad I got rid of it, basically. But honestly, it's so annoying. But I do think their new design looks good. I just wish they'd given you the option. It's just annoying. I'm like, who am I going to recommend now? But I did get a whole load of cages from Kink 3D. Exactly. Subscribe, like, share, join the membership, tip me, send a super chat. Do it. Hello. What's everyone up to tonight anyway? I'm just literally on here. I'm having like a mini break while I'm sorting some stuff. Got some mass messages sending and then I'm hiding. I am revolting. As in like disgusting but also revolting from having to actually work. So does this like just stay on my screen forever? This is literally like, the fuck is like, have people been answering this banana peel thing, by the way? Because this YouTube live just annoys me. Have people been typing and I've not been seeing it? Or was that what was in the chat? Could somebody just type into like the question just now? Just double check. I mean, I'm technically a switch. I just think men are inferior and don't deserve anything. Right, can somebody tell me if you wrote in... Did you write that? PD. Did you write that into the box? Because it's not showing me separate. It's just showing me in the chat anyway. Now it's gone. I thought it was going to pop up like a little like different thing. That's fucking shit. Or did the box not show up? Okay, right. I don't want to say hate YouTube, but every so often I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you've not fucking thought this through. It should be your dream country. I feel like women from the UK aren't intimidating unless you're a pussy. Only intimidating if you're a little pussy. I had a second there, I was like, can I say that word on YouTube? This is why, right? So my normal streams are like 18 plus, like sensitive content. And I was like on this YouTube thing and they were like, can you give us feedback? And I was like, firstly, your fucking like on your phone doesn't work. On a laptop is like way better. When you're on the actual like website, it's fine. But on your phone's a bit shit. And I was like, can I mark this as I am swearing? And they were like, no. Because you're allowed to swear on YouTube. And I was like, yes, but could I mark it before you fucking come in? Could I be like, I'm going to be fucking swearing all the fucking time? And they were like, no, you just have to watch your language. And I was like, okay. They were like, if you want to make this advertiser friendly, but if you just don't want to be banned, it's fine. Honestly. No, normally my streams are very like, they're pre-warned, so you can't just slip in. It's kind of like, hey, naughty stream. But I do like YouTube. Do you know what? As much as I'm complaining, I think YouTube's like a fun platform to be on because, firstly, not everyone's on here. But I like that it kind of just jumps up in between like my other videos and like you're just scrolling and whatever. So don't book it on that site you were asking me about. I don't use that. Could you please also not ask me about work stuff while we're on a live stream hanging out, because you could potentially get me banned and I will actually block you from everything if you do that. Like if you continue. Not to be a total dick, but if you're risking, you know, my actual day job, you will be banned everywhere. Just saying. You gotta behave a little bit. How exciting! What's that? I always tell everyone off. I'm always grumpy. I'm always like, do you know the thing is, I don't always think it's in a bad way that you don't understand rules, but I think a lot of people don't understand what a precarious situation I'm in, because obviously I make sex ed content, I do like calls and stuff, I do like lots of different stuff, but it's like you are literally, so the issue isn't YouTube, it's the payment processors. And there's certain age verification laws. So if you turn a chat from a very like Hangout chat into an 18+1, even inadvertently, you can get my whole account banned. And it's not funny. And I will block you everywhere. And you've been told once, so that's all you're getting told. And if you do it again, you'll be fully blocked. And I don't give people second chances because it's not worth it. You know? I am a commoner. I am. No. Another point, right? When I say don't make it fucking weird, don't make it fucking weird. It's not like we're on YouTube just now, guys. Like we are on YouTube. I've just said there's other platforms that are like 18 plus, that are like rude language, that are like, I literally mark them as the content that I'm doing. Here is just chill chats. You know, you can swear on here, you can talk about stuff, but overall, community guidelines are not getting me fucking banned. Because I will hunt you down. I will fucking hunt you down. If you stop paying my mortgage, I will fucking hunt you. I will literally find you. I will, do you know what? Maybe that's the threat you want. But like, I'm at the point that I'm literally like, call like what, Channel 4, Channel 5. We need like a kind of dodgy TV series to follow me. As I hunt down the person, we'll be like knocking on people's doors, like find a catfish, but it's me, and I'm just finding the comment. I have done that. I have. And do I wear all leather? I've never worn all leather. I don't have much leather, to be honest. No. I normally, like, I have latex and stuff, and I have PVC. I got a new PVC the other day. You should watch my video about that. Tried some on. I'm gonna start doing more try-ons, so I have like different channels. I have Larah Loves Latex, which is just pure latex and PVC. Decorating is going well. I have some boring stuff to do. I've got caulking to do. You know, the worst part, like getting it all nice prep work is shit. Alright, now you're getting fucking banned, you Insert swear words that you want to. No, I do reply to all the messages. I have literally replied to every single one of this person's messages, unless they're sending them to a scammer or a page they shouldn't be sending them to. I'm just saying. So, they messaged me on Discord and they were like, hey, could we do like a phone call? And I was like, oh, not just now because I'm busy. Like, I literally, like, had workmen in my house. Like, no. And then earlier on, they're like, can you not message me and tell me it's the date and time? I'm like, no. Because that's not how it works. Like, you tell me. So when you join the Discord, I'm not saying to join it if you're not interested, but like, when you join it, it's like, hey, here's the rules. Here's how you do it. Do you want, like, how long? What date? What time? Like, you know, it's up to you because I don't care. Sorry, but I don't give a fuck if I talk to you. Like, I love you all, but I also don't give a fuck, right? If you're not talking to me, hey Jake, but it's like, I sometimes feel really fucking mean. But I'm like, if I'm saying like, oh, sorry, like I'm not doing like video chats, I'm not doing reactions, I'm not doing like whatever just now because I'm busy. And I'm like, but message me in a couple weeks if you still want to do it. Or I'll be like, yeah, like in a few weeks time we can. And you don't message me, I'm not going to give you a fucking date and a time unless you go, let's set it right now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be super mean, but I'm also, you don't phone your fucking hairdresser and you're like, hey, can you cut my hair today? And they're like, oh no, sorry, you'd have to book an appointment. And they're like, just ignore you and they expect the hairdressers to phone them. That doesn't happen. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you go to a restaurant and you're like, hey, can you tell me when I can get a table? Like, they're not going to fucking phone you. It's not going to happen. Go to my website. Also on bad subjects, but we're like, I don't have any pay pigs. I have generous sponsors. I've got to change the name. But yeah, it's nice to be home. I've been tidying all goddamn day. Between like answering messages and stuff. I love how like agitated I get sometimes though. I'm like, do you think I have slaves? Do you think that I have homework slaves? Just whatever is in your head, yes, that is what happened, yes. Yes. Oh, I got my wallpaper done. It's really cute, actually. I would show you, but it's like, oh, it's a fucking track. It's only upstairs, but it's like fucking track. It's really nice. But yeah, I need to get the carpet done. I think I'm gonna go navy blue. I was gonna go like a really light color, but I think I'm gonna go like a dark navy. I feel like it's just a vibe. Do you know the thing is, I'm getting my house renovated and I'm getting more work done next year, but I miss my carpet. Like, I hate just having like, and it's like, I wouldn't mind just original wood flooring if it was sealed and whatever, but that's expensive and it's annoying and I want carpet. So yeah, I just really want to have like nice, comfy flooring. How many percent of my viewers are female? I don't know. Are you female? The Reno project that just kept going on. Praying for my renovation to stop. I am the religion as well, also. You didn't know this. Marco, stay for a year. Do it. Stop being a little bitch. But honestly, yeah, my house renovation. So I moved into this house. So obviously, like, I know some of you follow me on other platforms, some of you are new. But I moved into this house and I was like, okay, great. So I owned a house and then I sold it and I was renting for a while. And I was looking for somewhere like big that I could move into, and like I didn't mind about renovating or anything, but I did not choose the renovation permit. I have to let you know, I did not choose that. I chose the one that had nothing wrong with it. I moved in and I found damp and then the roof blew off. And that's not a joke, like the roof literally blew off. So I have spent, oh, and also I injured my leg 3 weeks after moving here. So yeah, I had the keys. But like actually after moving in 3 weeks from the date that I moved in, basically, I like severely injured my leg and I had like a year. Well, it's been like a year since till now. And it's still sore. So imagine you move into a house and you find out it's fucked. And then your boxes are sitting there. And then you also fucking break your leg. And you're just like surrounded by boxes. But you can't empty them because you can't walk up the fucking stairs. It's the worst thing ever. It's actually so annoying. I would date a cross-dresser. Oh, thank you. But no, I think that's an interesting topic. Like, would I date a cross-dresser? There's no reason that I wouldn't if they were nice. I might be more likely to date a cross-dresser than a straight man. So, you know, I'm just saying. Like, my thing is, I'm not super into like looks, but I'm very into personality. And I'm not super into gender because, well, I am if you make it your personality, because then I'm not into that. But, yeah, I think it'd be really fun. I think, you know, my main thing would be they have to be honest. And they have to be honest with me. So, yeah, I'm going on my happy cruise. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm going on like a kinky cruise next year, kinkycruise.com if you want to come along. So you need to come with a partner, which a lot of people, right, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I've promoted this and I've been like, I'm going, right? You can technically go as a same-sex room with a friend, but you have to be like friends. You know, like you have to message them and you have to be like, yeah, we're on the scene. Like I've proven I'm on the scene. Like, you're not just allowed to go as a single person and stand off in a corner and watch, right? And do you know the thing is, like, I fully think there should be a European version or a cheaper version, which is like, you know, like one of those little kind of like Amsterdam cruises or like Hungarian cruises. And you go for like 3 days and it's like a couple hundred and you just chill out and it's whatever, right? And it's more like a meet and greet and it's more just getting to know each other. This is like a proper like dungeon cruise. Like this is a proper like you go there with your partners and you do shit. It's not like it's fucking mental. It's crazy. Like it's meant to be so much fun and I saw it and I was like, I'm going to that. Like I am infiltrating. I am going to like make a video about this. But I am infiltrating this cruise. I have infiltrated. I have permission. I am going. I have booked up. I am going. I'm gone. But like, yeah, a lot of people just want to go and they want to go as a single person to meet people. And I fully understand it. I totally get that. Because it's so much fun. But it's also like, we need to make something like that. Of course I've got somebody to go with Jake. I just, don't fucking spoil the illusion that I live in my house all the time and I never leave. It's like, denial December, no, not November. November. But yeah, so the whole thing about people being like on their own, it's not that they don't like singles, it's that you can ruin the vibe. And I wouldn't be allowed on my own. And it's not like a male-female thing or whatever. It's like, they don't want you on your own because you might not interact with other people unless you're super outgoing. And there's also like a monetary thing. So like they book this cruise, they have booked a whole cruise ship, and it's like millions and millions of dollars to book this cruise ship. So if they're not booking like 2, 3, 4 per room, they're not making their money back. Do you know what I mean? So it's not just like, I'm being honest, it's not just about that, but like a lot of people want to go on their own, and I'm like, you can't. Might plan something in the future if I can like worm. But you know. What do you mean? How are you going to get your fun things through customs? Oh, I thought you meant like custom videos there. I thought you meant like, do I enjoy filming customs? I love filming customs. And hey, but no, like, I'm not taking anything through customs. I don't need to. It's like a fully equipped cruise ship. No. Why would I take something with me? Like, so I'm going there to document it. The only capacity that I am working is like I'm filming stuff, I'm doing TikToks, and then afterwards I am making a video. Like, I was going anyway. The only capacity that I'm working on this cruise, like, I'm not working. Like, we can, like, if you're on the cruise, more than happy to hang out or whatever. Like, it's going to be really social. There's going to be lots of events. But I am not going there to work. I am going there to have fun. Like, I am literally going to a cruise that I want to go on, and I'm making a video. So yeah, I'm not taking stuff. I did take a 17-inch Schmildo to Ibiza one time. We were like walking through the street with it. It was so fucking funny. Like, people were just videoing me. And we ended up, like, back in the days that I could walk. Oh my god. Like, I can't actually walk now, but I'm just joking. But I was walking in these heels. And I had this 17-inch dildo, and I was wearing like this little latex like bodysuit and nothing else, and my whole ass was out. Like, it's like a thong bodysuit. And people are just videoing us. It was so fucking funny. And I was with like my little himbo friend. It was so cute. But Ibiza TG isn't that good, to be fair. It might be better now, but it was a lot of like people who shouldn't have been there. So, you know, which is also a reason that I fully understand them trying to vet people. And it's like, you can go as a single, but you have to be on the scene. You have to be known, and like, it's not like you can just book it. Like, you have to be accepted. If you're a couple, fuck it, yeah, that's fine. That's cool, let's show. But if you're not, then you have to be actively on the scene, which I think is very, very fair. Because there was a lot of people at the Ibiza event, and they were just like being really aggressive, or they weren't really understanding boundaries and consent, or like, I'm all for people just going to events just to like hang out, but you have to understand where you are. You know, like TG is always a bit vanilla-ish, but it is what it is. Do you have a cell with me right now? Can't be telling you that. Cannot be telling you. It is a kinky cruise, it is. You're off to Southampton? You better fucking have all your cash ready for me. First day of payday, I will be having it all. I will be. I might actually go out for a quick drink, because I think the bar closes at 9. It's 8 just now. And I need to film some stuff. I don't know, like, so the reason that I've not really been active on socials just now is because of my sinus infection. Like, so this is my glasses. And I know sometimes I have a dent on my nose, but this is literally like, I know, I'm sorry I said I wasn't going to talk about it again, but like, I don't know if you can see, but you can actually see like my sinuses. I'm like a little bunny. It's like, the other day it was way worse, and it was so funny because I was like I was like taking videos to my friends, and I was like that was proper, like, whatever. I did answer your fucking question, mate. You gotta pay attention. You gotta know who I'm talking to. I don't say names, I just answer. No, I'm not like, I don't feel unwell. It's just annoying. Like, but the reason I haven't actually been filming is partly because of this, but I also had like this fucking massive bruise here. Did I talk about this on my last stream? Jake would know, because I messaged Jake. Jake's like a little bitch. And I messaged him. I'm like, I've got a bruise on my face. I don't know if did I fall over, because this is like, I'm very clumsy. I did fall over the other week, and I was like, did I fall over in the toilet? Because I literally, it's so embarrassing. But I was like half asleep, and I like basically fell down the side of the toilet, and I was like, did I do that again? Like, it's so fucking embarrassing. But I think it's really funny. I also have a leg injury, just saying. But it's kind of funny. And I had this big bruise here, like a big fucking, like, fuck off, like a line. And I'm like, have I hit myself in the face? Like, what have I done? Like, what is going on? And then I go to the doctors. Oh, so also, I thought I had a headache that day, so I took aspirin, right? And I went to the doctors, and he was like, oh, did you have aspirin? Because I was like, yeah, I had a headache. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, so basically what you've done is you've got a sinus infection, and it causes like flushing of your cheeks. And because you took the aspirin, it caused this fucking bruise, and it's still there. That was the end of the story. That was a very long story. But you know, I've literally like this whole fucking time, I'm like, what is this? Have I like walked into something? Have I like fallen out my bed? Like, do you know what? I literally was like, have I fainted and not known? No, I just took aspirin. Which he also was like, next time just take it. He's like, it's chill, it's fine. But like, oh, honestly, me being like literally messaging my friends, being like, what is this? Everyone should faint for me, like honestly, you should. But no, I was so like, did I fall out my bed? Like, how did I get this fucking bruise? Right, let me see if I can find a picture on like my other phone. Because it's like pretty much faded right now. That's last week. I don't know if you can see it. Like, it's kind of like there. But it was like a proper like exactly, mysterious bruising. I have a man actually who wants to pay me to break my arm, and I was so close. So he started like, he used to actually tip me on my streams, and he would be like, can I break your leg? He'd be like, can I break it? How much would it be? And then when I got my leg kind of fixed, he was like, can I break your arm? He's got this fucking thing about breaking bones. And I've told him, it has to be at least like 10k, like 10k. Like, if you're gonna, it depends how you're gonna break it as well. Payday is every day, Jake. Send a super like, come on. Everyone, do a super like, super chat. I fucking, do you know, I hate YouTube in some ways because I don't know what they're called. Well, if you've missed the rest of the stream, you can just restart it when I finish, because I am going to go. I'm going to see if the pub's open. So I live next to a pub. I'm not going to the one that got spiked in though, because that was dodge. Like, I feel like I can't just leave that as it is. So basically, it's a cash only bar. I had £10 on me, so the most drinks I could have had was 2. I came home and I'm like, fucking like, I'm flying. I'm like, oh, right. And then I was like, I think I've actually been spiked. But literally, like, there was no way that I could have been that drunk. I do not. I live near England. So it's not like the bar I went to wasn't a bad bar. It was just, I honestly think that somebody like shoved something in my drink. And not to like spike me, but to like make me join the party. Like, it's that kind of weird, like, yeah, it was like, yeah, do you know what I mean? It wasn't like a scary story. When I said this, like, the other day, somebody's like, oh my God, are you okay? I was like, no, I'm fine. Like, it was just funny because I was like, I had 2 drinks and I ended up just floating. What do you want, guys? Well, I feel like I can't really promote my other streams. I'm not on them regularly either because I used to always do a TikTok live while I was doing my mains, but I might do YouTube lives. I feel like I just want to get it all, I don't know, like together, like planned. The reason that I'm not planned just now is partly because of my leg, but also because of fucking work. But I'm like hardcore tidying today. I have been tidying, stopping, doing sessions, tidying. Yeah, I'm determined to get everything sorted. If you saw the view from the back of my camera when I'm filming, like some days, it's insane. You know, it's almost as bad as when my roof blew off. So basically half my roof blew off in a storm. Thank you. And my room that I film in, like my office room, with like the railings at the back. So the roof in that came off and it was just pissing down. But I'd also have like unpatched, so I had all my latex in there, all my stuff. It's empty from my drinks. Though, you know what's, I'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you about that. But yeah, so basically like this room was totally fucked. So I was like standing there at night, realised the roof is like caving in, pissing water. And I'm like just moved in. So I was like, so I moved in like start of October. And this is like January. Roof's pissing in, like boxes, whatever, my fucking computer's there. So I move everything that I can that's going to break. And people go, do you want us to help? And I'm like, I can't, because there's literally like, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking work stuff. The work stuff that you don't want people to touch. And I'm like, it's not been in me, but it's definitely not exactly what you were like, hey, it's midnight right now. My roof's fucking caving in. So anyway, I had months and months and months in the other room that I had just piled up boxes. So everything you saw was like from here up because the camera was so close. Anyway, the fucking drinks. Oh my God. Right. Drinks in London before I log off and go for a drink, hopefully. The drinks in this bar, it was such a nice bar. Guess how much I spent? Guess how much I spent because it is fucking ridiculous. 4 drinks. Guess how much it was? Guess. No, it wasn't that much. Oh God, no. That's like per drink, nearly. No, guys. No, it wasn't 500. Right. I'll just tell you. It was 220 for 5 drinks. Yeah, 220 for 5 drinks. Oh, sorry, 4 drinks. 4 drinks. Plus a tip, because they included it in the service charge. Yeah. I'm not even fucking kidding you. No, this is different drinks, right? I was like in this really, really pretty, like really nice live music. Like it was really nice. And I went in there and they were like, oh, like we don't really have a menu. Like you just tell us what you want. They were like, we do if you want to see it, but we don't really. So I just told them what I wanted and they gave me it. And it was like basic, well, because they put a service charge on. So it was probably like 40 a drink, 45 a drink. And then I didn't even have that much. Imagine I had been proper fucking wasted. Imagine I had like 10 drinks binge drinking in this bar. 20 drinks. Imagine I'd been fucking like down a bottle of wine. And then like, they brought the bill over and I was like, all right. To be fair, I was there for a while. I was there for a couple hours. But like, I was like, damn. See, this is why I'm like, my prices are cheap now. At least I tell you them up front. You want my number? Well, you can phone me on fangirl.me/ Is it Larah Sky? I don't know what the slash is because Domline's like profile without any, because it's German. But yeah, honestly, I have not been to like a bar or anything that just charges you based on what they feel like in so long. I was like, oh my god. But no, I did have really nice drinks. I went to All Bar One, which is obviously just a chain in the UK, but it was really, really nice. It was so lovely. And I really enjoyed the food actually as well. They had some really good food options. I'm trying to think where else I went. I went to some like little cafes and stuff. Oh, I went somewhere and it was like takeaway Italians, but they did gluten free. So I was like, oh my god, yes. So it was called Coco di Mama, I think. Mama? Anyway, really good. Really tasty. Not too bad price. Oh my god, and also, so I got it from like the takeaway place, took it back to the hotel, and I got the small portion and I put it in a bowl because obviously I'm like back at the hotel, like, and whatever. Like, it was like proper, like, a lot of it. But yeah, it was good. It was chill. But then I was like still working as well, right? I wasn't just on holiday, so I had some time off in the middle, but it wasn't like it was when I'm like, hey, I'm going for a cocktail. It was me literally like nipping out for like an hour and then coming back. So yeah, it's hard sometimes. Like just now I'm going out for a little bit and come back. Might be back sooner rather than later. Oh my god, don't even start me a hotel. Like, don't even start me. We're not even going into that. Do you know what's bad when I'm like, don't even start me? Because I love a drama. I love a fucking drama. I do. I'm such a drama queen. I'm so dramatic. Have a drink for you? Well, why don't you send me a super chat for like £5? Because the drinks in Scotland are way fucking cheaper. Actually, why don't you compensate me what I spent the other day? Do you know what I did buy though? Oh my god, so I was in London and I went to what's it called? New Bond Street. Because I was in Covent Garden, somebody was like, you should go to New Bond Street and see the Christmas decorations there. They were really, really cute. See, that's smart. That is smart. That is smart. Why don't you put like 50 towards me every time you would have gone out? That's even smarter. But yeah, I got this like new scarf and it cost like £500. Like, I'm not even kidding you. So I'm complaining about drink prices. But I swear to God, the last time I bought, so it was a Louis Vuitton scarf. The last time I bought it was like $250 and I thought that was expensive. So I went in and I was like, can I get it in a different color? Same one. I'm like, yeah, like they're really nice. And they're like, do you want a drink? Like, whatever. Cool. And they're like, it's like basic like $480, $470 or something. And I'm like, but you can't say no. You've already been in there like 40 fucking minutes. You know you want it. Like, so that is my Christmas present to me, from me. I'm not even fucking kidding you. Like, you know, next year, we'll do it next year. But you know what I thought is, we'll take it as motivation because you guys like videos from me. I like money from videos. Thank you. I like AdSense, like super chats, like memberships, all that stuff. So I thought, let me just buy the fucking scarf and I'm not allowed to take it out of the box. It is in the box. I want to wear it, but it's in the box until I make that. And I think that's fair. I think that is super fair. So if anyone wants Tormented or to help me unlock my scarf, by the time I fucking unlock it, it's going to be warm again. But yeah, anyway, right. I need to run to the toilet and then I'm just going to end the stream because, oh my goodness. Well, I'm sure you will enjoy my channel, Jade, and you'll build your confidence. But anyway, I am just going to like run off. I'm not going to make you wait and try and like listen to me pee because it's too far away in here anyway. Some of you are fucking weirdos, by the way. Some of you, like, I was in this hotel room once and it was like, obviously, like the toilet's next to the bed and people were like, we could hear you pee. Like, how fucking weird are you? Anyway, right. I'm gonna go. I'll be on my fan sites tonight. I'm just gonna run out and get a drink. If it's open. If it's not, I'll be back even faster. But yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you give my last video some love. It was a latex try-on with 3 different latexes. And yeah, I don't know. My next video is probably going to be like a chastity cage unboxing. I got some from Kink 3D. Kinked. I like to call it, I need to check how to say it. I like to call it Kinked. They call it Kink 3D sometimes. I don't know. Just like Kinked. But yeah, I've got them. I've got a whole box. It's like a good size box. Like maybe like 6, 7 parts. So I'm really excited for that. And then I'm going to do another try on. But my house is a fucking mess from the workmen. So I'm going to tidy up first, get everything sorted. And then it should be up for Saturday again. So yeah, I'll try and do the same as I did last week. Where once I get it edited, I'll just shove it up for members only. So that's what I'm trying to do just now. If I get it done early, you get it early. Even if it's a few hours early. So exactly. Scarf denial. What can we think of a good name for that? Denial scarf embers. Yeah, you are a member. Are you a peanut? Are you a sub? I was trying to think of something funny that I could add for a membership day, because my memberships are basically like 99 pence. Is it in pounds? I think it might be actually. Anyway, it's like £99, and then I think it's £3.99. And I was thinking about maybe doing one that was like £10, sort of like 10 to 15, but I didn't know what to give you. So if you comment below, once this, right, don't do it just now. You can do it, but I'll forget. Once this goes to a video, if you want to comment and tell me what you would like if I did a more expensive tier. Would you like a Discord chat for the higher members? Would you like the option to choose videos, or would you like just more options to just pay me? Because I'm also fine with that. Like, I'm more than fine. If you just want more options for memberships to give me money, I got you. But yeah, it basically goes from £3.99 to like £500. And I was like, I feel like there's some space in the middle. Or if it was like maybe like a newsletter or something, could be cute. I don't know. Not the place, not the time. But yeah, I feel like there's something that I could maybe do that wouldn't take a lot of time for me. Probably not videos, but maybe like a little or maybe like a live stream or something. No, Marco, no. Double it. Honestly, these fucking people. But yeah, let me know. I will see you all next time. As always, there is no schedule for streaming at the moment. There is just when I fucking feel like it. So hope you all have a wonderful day. I can't see my old sign off because it's now banned. But you know, I hope you have a very, very day. You want a short? Well, anyway, right. Write it on this video afterwards, because once I finish, I can't see the chats anymore. So if you do the comments, I can see them afterwards. Don't always respond, but I always see them. Let me close it. Let me close it. I swear to God, guys. It was not letting me end that.